Hi you guys, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I decided to actually just do this in my bedroom instead of being in my beauty studio. There's several reasons for it. Mainly, I just want to be a little bit more relaxed. This is definitely going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to be kind of filling you in on some funness happening, and also too, I want to do a full face of Kevyn Aucoin. I feel like his line doesn't get talked about as much as I would like to see it, and it has such a beautiful products that I thought I would share a full face done while we chit chat. All right, so if you want to know more about that, stay with me. All right, so if I don't mention any products, just refer below and all of the names will be there. So first I'm going to start with his primer. This is the Prime Skin Developer, and it's just literally like a hydrating primer. I'm just gonna put all over my skin just to prep everything and get everything in good shape. And I wanted to do this type of video because, you know, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And I am just so thankful for the people and artists that have come before me and that have really paved the way for makeup artists like myself. And Kevyn Aucoin is just one of those artists that cannot be ignored and cannot be forgotten. But I just feel like his line doesn't get as much love as I would like it to. So we're going to do a full face of his goodies. I mean, I have mostly all of his stuff. I have a few that I'm going to supplement because I don't have, I mean, literally everything, like brows and everything like that. Next, we're going to be using the Celestial Skin Liquid Lighting, which is his Illuminating Primer. And I'm going to put it strategically on the face. I'm not going to put it on my nose. I'm just going to kind of put it around the perimeter of my skin. And you know what? If you guys are okay with it, I am going to keep the door open. It's a beautiful evening tonight, and I just want a little bit more natural air while we're doing this and a little bit more natural light. And I'll explain to you in a second why I want so much natural light. All right, so we're gonna go in and do the foundation, which is something that I normally don't do first, but I just wanna kind of get into it. I use his foundation, and I'm in number 4. I absolutely love his foundation. It gives a very natural coverage to the skin. I absolutely love this for anybody that is more 30 years of age and above that wants kind of a light to medium coverage that is still really fresh and beautiful on the skin and just looks like skin. Now you can build this up if you would like, but I like to use just a nice damp beauty blender and just kind of work this into the skin. The finish of this foundation is a natural skin finish, so it's not matte or dewy or anything like that. All right. So I first want to address something that I wasn't going to address, but you know what? I don't care. And it's me, and we're real on this channel. When I was on vacation, I went and got Botox done. I just got a little bit. I got a little bit on my forehead. You can see my bruise if you guys are wondering what that bruise is. Basically, the reason why I got a little bit of Botox was because my eyebrows are uneven, and you know my feeling about plastic surgery or, you know, anything like that. If it suits you and makes you feel better about yourself and you're doing it for yourself, then you know what, girl, go on with your bad self and you do you. So for me, it was a big point of contention for me. I did not enjoy the way my brows looked or having to fill them in as much as I did and just kind of looking really like surprised all the time. So I don't want to hear any haters in the comments. It just is what I decided, and you can make your own judgment, but I just got a little bit on my forehead. I can still furrow my brow. It's not like crazy. And then I also wanted to do this in natural light because I have been getting a lot of comments recently about me using filters in my videos. And I was thinking to myself, I know filters from being just like, you know, on set for beauty videos. And I know, like, you know, the big beauty companies sometimes use filters to make things look a little bit more, you know, make things look a little bit more blurry and perfect and all of that stuff. And I just want to tell you guys, from me, I don't even begin to know how to use filters on my little Sony camera. That's what I use to film, is a little Sony handheld camera. And so I don't use filters. I wouldn't even begin to know how to use filters. So what you're getting is me. So I hope that that clears that up. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. And I'm going to do my concealer and everything after this. But I kind of was trying to take it as a compliment that people were thinking that I had filters over the videos, but I just didn't want any of my, you know, longtime and new subscribers to think that I used filters, because I don't. And that's why I wanted to do this in real light, so you could see exactly what all the products look like and how beautiful they are and exactly what my skin is. It looks like, you know, I go on camera all the time without makeup on, and I don't mind it. I mean, who cares? I absolutely love my skin the way it is, and I don't have to have, you know, makeup on all the time. All right, cool. So that lid primer is on. I got the 3 little books where they sent them to me. The 3 little book guys that come in this thing. It's called Making Faces Beauty Book. If you're a traveling, you know, person, this is a must. It has all the eyeshadows you would possibly need, contour, highlight, everything that you might possibly need. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into this one, which is called Clay, right on top of this. So when I was on vacation, I went to vacation in LA. Yes, I go on vacation to places that I live part-time and where I used to live for 12 years. So this is something also that I have not shared with you guys, and I felt very insecure about sharing, and it's my own stuff. We all have stuff like this. We all have moments where, you know, you think that people won't like you anymore. Even at 30, almost 39, I feel very self-conscious about me having to, you know, move away at least part-time from Los Angeles. I now live in the Bay Area outside of San Francisco. It is a great place to raise my daughter, but as you know, I'm in LA probably 2 weeks out of every month, so I also live there and stay with my friends, and they have like a little extra room for me and all of that stuff. My daughter's godmother now lives there, and everybody I know lives there, so we went on vacation there, and it's kind of liberating for me to tell you. I'm going in with Cool Tan, which is part of the Contour Book Volume 2. I'm just going into the crease right here. And it's actually very liberating for me to tell you guys. It's just one of those things that you think you'll get over. You'll think that, you know, when am I going to stop caring what people think? And I honestly, for the most part, don't really care. But my career is so important to me that I just felt like, you know, oh, what are people going to think? Are they going to think I'm not a makeup artist anymore? Which is just bull, because I still do makeup. I still go down to LA all the time. I still do a ton of brand work with a lot of other brands, you know, like on camera brand work. And then my first love, which is YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. I love seeing you guys. I love hearing from you guys. I love spending a portion of my day. I hope, honestly, at some point that I can make this more of a full-time career so I can be around you guys more and just be, you know, more present and give you more content. So I'm just kind of etching out these shadows. His shadows blend so well. They're creamy and beautiful. I just absolutely love his shadows. And this is fantastic for somebody that's an eye shape like me, which is hooded and deep set, actually. And so this technique really elongates them and opens them up. I love this little palette. They have such beautiful eyeshadows, and they have like ways to wear them. They have little directions. I think it's so cute. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with let me see what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go in to this palette and use this guy right here, which is called Ruddy Earth. And I'm just going to take this in the outer corner of my eye and just add a little bit more depth, and I am going to kick it out here. So I hope you guys appreciate me sharing that with you. That was kind of a big deal. I know it probably won't seem like a big deal to you guys, but I'm just very career oriented, and I just want everybody to know that I, am trying so hard to do everything and do everything that I love and all of that, which actually brings me to something that I really wanted to share with you guys, which is how thankful I am for you guys. I don't watch him all the time, but it popped up on my feed, Wayne Goss's video on PR unboxings. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't really watch him a lot. I don't really watch other beauty YouTubers a ton. I watch all sorts of other things like fashion and baby stuff and, kid stuff. But it popped up on my feed and I started to watch it. And he was talking about, these PR unboxings. That's actually why I stopped doing PR unboxings. So I felt very self-conscious about, being like overindulgent and being like, look what was sent to me, because you guys don't, I don't know. It's not because of me. I mean, yes, I've worked hard for this. Yes, I have put in a lot of hours. Yes, I am a makeup artist. I'm an esthetician. Like, I get that, but I wouldn't be getting any of these amazing PR boxes if it wasn't for your guys' love and support. And I just can't tell you how thankful I am for you guys. And I, like he said, I don't think, beauty gurus thank you guys enough. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to do this and allowing great products to be sent to me. And I try to share as much as I possibly can with giveaways. And I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. And I thank you more than you know, from the bottom of my heart, honestly. You guys make all of this possible. I've been working with this really cool company. It's a face. I don't know how I can say it without kind of giving it away. It's like a face device. Not just me, but some other beauty influencers that I'm excited to share with you, hopefully in January or February. And so I'll let you guys know as soon as that comes out. It's not something like I created with them or anything. It's just something that I'm helping them promote, but I definitely believe in the product, and I think you guys will really, really love it. So I'm super excited for that to come out. All right, cool. So while that's kind of doing its thing, I am going to put on concealer. I am going to be using the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. This is the Supernatural concealer in number 2. And then I hope you guys saw my video with Sephora. I recently was asked to go down and share a get ready with me, which hopefully will be up soon in the near future. And then I also was asked to do a look that is already up. I did tag it in one of my favorites playlists, and you can take a look there if you want, but it's like one of my signature looks. You guys have seen it a million times, but I was really happy that they asked me to go and do that. It was a fun experience in LA like maybe a month and a half ago, and I felt really blessed to be able to do that. I do work part-time at Sephora. That's hard for me. I absolutely love what I do. I have put my feelers out for their pro position, and we'll see what happens with that. But a lot of cool things hopefully coming up the train with that. Being freelance is extremely difficult as a mom. You just have to travel a lot. You are just gone a lot, and it was starting to wear on me. I go travel with Holland whenever she wants me because she's a friend and I absolutely love her. But, I wanted a little bit more security, and I wanted a little bit of a different experience. We all change different things in our lives at different points in our lives, and it was just time to make a change. And so hopefully that will go well. If not, that's okay, and I will survive and move on and do something else. But that's what I'm hoping for. I absolutely love Sephora as a company. They're really fantastic people, and I am enjoying my time there, but I only work there part-time because I am still doing all of my makeup and my YouTube and all of that stuff. So if you guys are in the Bay Area and you're out at the Pleasanton store, that's where I am. Oh, it feels very weird to admit that to you guys. I don't even know why. I shouldn't care. I really shouldn't. How many of you guys write in the comment, like, you know you shouldn't care about something, but then it just eats at you and you're just like, oh, why do I care so much? I'm happy. I'm living a beautiful life. I shouldn't care. I may be taking Cool Tan again. Just going underneath the eye. Comment below. Let me know that I'm not alone, because I know that it's not just me that feels like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into this same palette again, and I'm going to use the cream contour. Alright, so what else? I really want to say, like, welcome to all of our new friends. We have a lot of new people a part of this community, and I'm really excited to have you guys. So if you have any questions, comment below so I know what to include for the next Get Ready With Me. This is like the most natural cream contour I've ever used. It looks like skin, it blends, it's like this perfect kind of color between gray and, you know, deeper skin tone than I have. And a lot of skin tones can use this. It can go very pigmented. You know, this is an Artistry brand. So the line was, see how pretty that is? So the line was created by a makeup artist. If you guys don't know who Kevyn Aucoin is, look him up. He was like one of the very first, like, you know, with all of the very first makeup artists that were doing the big models at that time. And he unfortunately died many years ago, but hopefully, you know, we're all keeping him proud and keeping his brand alive because it's such a beautiful brand. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into some cream blush. This is cream blush in Tan Soleil Creamy Glow Blush. I'm just going to use it on my Beauty Blender. I like to use a cream blush on top of my Beauty Blender where I've used for foundation, because I feel like this gives a little bit more of a natural finish and moves the product around a little bit more easily because you already have the foundation on. And I did a review of his concealer. If you want to take a look at that, it's going to be in my Foundation Friday reviews. Love this color. Chanel makes one that's a very similar color to this. And then I'm going to go back into my little book and I'm going to use the cream highlight right here called Candlelight Cream. And this, if you're looking for a subtle cream highlighter, maybe you have more dry skin and, you know, powder highlighters just really accentuate texture or fine lines around your eyes, this is definitely one to look into. I think you would really be pleasantly surprised. You can build this product up and up and up, and it gives you that beautiful sheen. Alright, so now we're just going to finish up with a little bit of powder. If you've been here a little bit, you know that I love the Kevyn Aucoin Neo Setting Powder. So they came out with these cute little limited edition, they all kind of magnetize together, and they are the kind of, this is bronzer, highlighter, blush. It's a really cool highlighter. This looks great on deeper skin tones. And then this is the Neo Setting Powder I was telling you about. And these are the Neo Illuminizer. And this one is the Matte to Glow formula. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and my Hourglass powder. This was in Luminous Light and a little bit into the matte side. And I'll just press this in. See, for me, it just gives a beautiful bounce of color. And it never looks flat, and I really love how it sets the under eye. Now, this is definitely, if you want a more mattifying effect, you can do this technique with a traditional translucent powder, for sure, too. And I'm just going to take the Neo Setting Powder one more time, go into the glow section, pop a little bit of this right here because I have deep set eyes, and so See how much more open that eye looks. Now, to finish off everything, we are going to go into the bronzer shade, and I'm just gonna use it on a big old brush. And this is gonna set my contour. So I don't want to add too much powder on top of the contour. And then I'm going to kind of just take a wash in here just like this. It's one of my favorites. This is the Neo Bronzer in Capri. And I'm just going to graze this over my cheeks. So as you know, I like a real glowy look to the skin. And all of these products will achieve that in a very natural feel to it. It's very natural looking. It's not overly done. I'm not applying any more highlighter or anything like that. So I am going to do my lip really quickly, and then I'm going to go back in with my brows because I don't have his brow shapers, his brow pencils, which I really would like to get. I just haven't run out to get those. Right now I'm just obsessed with my Goof Proof. But I'm just going to finish my lips and then I'll be right back. So I am going to do the Kevyn Aucoin matte lip color in 4 Keeps. It's this really pretty pinky color. It's like a peachy, pinky, very everyday, you know, look. So I'm just gonna go pop my brows on and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so here is the final look with my brows on. I just used the IT Cosmetics powder. But yeah, so here is the final look. I just wanted to do like an easy fall, everyday look. This is very similar to something that I would do on a daily basis. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the Get Ready with me, and I appreciate your kindness, you guys, and you have to know how much you mean to me and how grateful I am for you guys and allowing me to do this and have this a part of my life. So I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. I'm going to try to get up a really fun video for you guys tomorrow to watch while you're sitting and watching football or hanging out and the family is stuffed. But yeah, so let me know other questions you guys want me to ever answer in the future with Get Readies with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, you guys.